What's up, everyone? Today, welcome to an episode of the Chat Shack. Today, we're going to be talking about movie franchises, and not any movie franchises that have
dragged on.
Yeah, gone on too long, and they've either killed it off or they're killing it off slowly. But basically, yeah, we're going to be talking about that and why we think we will disagree on some of them, and you will disagree with us on some of them. But these are our picks. First, The Hangover. Really good film. The first one. Really funny film. Really funny comedy. Really original and new.
Yeah, it was completely different to everything.
It was really good.
Yeah.
The second one was good. It wasn't as good, but it was funny. And then the third one came along, and it was not a hangover film. There was no hangover part to it. It was basically just they had a lot of the Chinese guy called Chow in it, and he was not funny.
Wasn't he from the second one?
He was in the first and the second one.
Was he in the first one?
Yeah, he was for a bit. But then they made him kind of like the main villain in a way, and it really didn't work. It wasn't funny at all. So yeah, you haven't seen it yet, but
I haven't seen the third one.
If you haven't seen it, steer clear of it because it's not good. I mean, the end, they ended it well, but the whole film is not good. Resident Evil. There have been loads of Resident Evil films, too many to count, but I think the first one was okay. It was a typical action film. It wasn't like going to win any Oscars or anything, but it was okay. And
some of them were good. Like the action was good in it.
The action's good in it, but
the storyline was awful.
The film as a film,
yeah,
not good at all. Next, Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, Pirates of the Caribbean is quite a popular, well-loved franchise.
Everyone loved Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
the first one.
Curse of the Black Pearl, really good film, awesome.
I can't believe it was
film.
done by Disney. It's really not their take, is it?
Well, yeah, it's good. I mean, it's a Disney ride, and then they made the film. So I mean, I understand why Disney did it, and I just think it was really good. I think it was the best action film they've done. Curse of the Black Pearl, because I mean Johnny Depp was awesome in it. Orlando Bloom's good in it.
Yeah.
Keira Knightley is quite good in it, and
quite good.
So, I mean,
she ain't the best actor.
She's not the best actress in the world, but she did a good job in it. And
obviously Johnny Depp sold that.
And yeah, but basically they did the second one, which was average. It wasn't great. It wasn't as good as the first one.
It was funny though. That had more comedy in it.
Yeah, I think that's why it wasn't as good though, because the Black Pearl was so dark.
That was really good.
The skeletons walking under the ship underwater.
They done that really well, didn't they?
Yeah,
moving from
really
the
good.
light.
I remember seeing it at cinema, and it was really, really cool. Then they did a third called At World's End, and that was not good. That wasn't a good film at all.
That was where it was dragging it down.
It was going on way too long, and I thought At World's End, right, it's finished. They've kind of rinsed as much money as they can out of it. But no, they came out with At Strange Tides, and they did that, which is a big mistake, I think, because it wasn't good at all. I mean, anyone who's seen the first one and then you watch At Strange Tides,
you can see how downhill it went.
I don't know how they did.
The first one was just too good.
Yeah, I think the first one was really good, and then they had to live up to it, and they never did. They never made as good a film. So I think they killed that off, unfortunately. But they're going to make another one, which is...
Are they?
They are.
What, 100%?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think Johnny Depp's going to do it, as always.
Well, they need him. They must just give him a massive sum, because they know without him he'll make no money.
Yeah. I mean, Johnny Depp, he sells Pirates of the Caribbean, really. He is the reason people go and see Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, no one goes to see it for like Orlando Bloom or Keira Knightley or any of the other people.
Final Destination,
yeah. I mean,
they're good to watch.
They're really fun. They're fun films. They're funny. They're gory.
There's just too many.
Yeah, there's two. I think there's
the same thing.
5 of them overall. I think. The first one was good with the plane crash. The second one was okay. Third one was getting a bit old, and then the fourth one and the fifth one are just rinse and repeat the same thing over and over again, and it gets a bit boring.
I think they should have left it as 1 or 2.
They should have.
But they see money in it. That's why they keep doing it.
People keep going to see it. That's the thing. People are like Halloween. They always go and see Final Destination. Whenever it comes out, they want to see something fun and easy going, and then they go and see that. So I can understand why it sells, but I think they're killing it a bit. Spider-Man. Now,
I love it.
Jack really likes Spider-Man. He loves the Amazing Spider-Mans. You like the first one and the second one.
They're good though. They just make you feel good.
It started out with the
a little bit sad
Spider-Man trilogy. a few years ago, and I think the first Spider-Man film that came out with the Green Goblin was really good. It was dark. It had the Green Goblin in it, a great villain. The last fight scene was awesome.
Yeah.
Second one and third one were not good. I don't know. I think like it wasn't written well. It wasn't shot too well.
He was a decent Spider-Man, but the one in The Amazing Spider-Man, he plays that role so well.
Andrew Garfield,
like the nerdy kid.
Andrew Garfield is a great Spider-Man. I have no problem with him as Spider-Man. He's really good. He's really funny. He's witty. He looks the part.
He's sexy.
But he's
his hair is awesome. I would have his hair. Yeah.
But as the thing, I saw Amazing Spider-Man, and I was thinking, they're going to try and reboot it. They're going to try and not make the mistakes the other one did.
They haven't.
And they're going to make it good.
I enjoy it.
I just think they've
wrong.
made it too similar, and they haven't made it. Haven't made it so much better.
They have. They've absolutely.
I don't think they have.
Well, for me, I love it. I like most Marvels and they're carrying on.
Marvel,
you're more DC dark films. I'm more.
I think.
Well, DC is good. I like them both, but
you prefer Marvel.
I don't know, because some Batmans are awesome and some Marvel's rubbish.
I don't think DC
it's hard
have
to say.
made. Obviously, Green Lantern, terrible film, but I don't think they've made some really
Ryan
good Batman
Reynolds
films.
Sucks.
They made an awesome Superman film, and I think the films that are coming up, like Batman vs Superman,
that's gonna be awesome.
Justice
I cannot wait
League.
for that.
I think DC are going to overtake Marvel.
Aquaman is going to be in.
Yeah, I know.
Batman
I think Aquaman's going to be really good. I think he's going to be awesome.
He's a tank.
And The Rock is playing Black Adam, which is Shazam's nemesis, which is going to be really fun. And next one.
Oh, I can't wait.
American Pie. Now, American Pie is a good comedy. It's funny. It's good.
They started well.
The first and the second one were really funny. Third one was okay, not great. And then they started making all these like Bandcamps.
Bandcamp's so funny. I love Bandcamp.
Blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff.
I like Bandcamp.
I don't really like them ones. I don't think they're funny. I think the ones with the original characters are good ones. But the way they ended it, American Pie Reunion, I'm glad they ended it the way they did, but I think they took too long to get to the end. Next one, Saw.
Decent.
Fan favourite for horror movie fans. And
it's not really scary though. It's just gory.
Yeah, I mean, it's
the first one was clever.
Yeah, first one was really clever. Second one, when they're locked in that house, was really good. It was quite intense. It was good.
Good puzzles. Is that the one where they all could have survived, but they end up killing each other?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically all of them.
But basically, I think after that, it got really old. It got rinse and repeat, same thing over and over again. And I think they kind of just killed it off. Die Hard, another great action film. The first and the second one were awesome films. I mean, Bruce Willis was really good as John McClane. Third one was getting a bit slow. Fourth one was not good. And then the fifth one was just...
He's a good actor. I do
terrible.
like Bruce Willis. He's a good actor. Apparently he's not very nice.
No, apparently he's not a nice guy. I think Bruce Willis is good as John McClane and good as like... Maybe the guy in Sin City, he was good as that, but he plays the same character.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't really change.
Expendables is awful.
I think the best thing I've seen in is Sixth Sense. He was good in that.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's good.
No,
good in
first Die Hard is amazing.
Yeah, no, but his performance in Sixth Sense was better, I think.
I love Die Hard.
Shrek. Now they've come up with a TV show for it now.
Oh, what really?
Yeah, they've come up with, and it doesn't have Mike Myers or Eddie Murphy in it. So that's going to completely kill it. But Shrek 1, really funny, awesome film.
Yeah, I think 1 was done.
Shrek 2...
They ended that well.
And Shrek 3 were not good. They were not...
No. What was the point in Shrek 2?
There wasn't any point, really.
Yeah, it was just money, basically.
But that's the thing.
As a kid, I enjoyed it because you don't care about story, you just care about seeing the things. But now I watch them again, you're like, what is going on here? What am I watching?
It's not good.
They've basically done the second one to get Puss in Boots out to get so much money through him.
Yeah, and it got loads of money.
Because now there's a film about Puss in Boots.
Yeah, they did a film and it got loads of money. I mean, they did something right with the kid, but I mean,
was he in the first one, Puss in Boots?
No,
I didn't think so.
No, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, the dad tried to get him to kill Shrek in the second one.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Paranormal Activity, another horror film, not horror film franchise. And basically, what they did is they made the first one first Paranormal Activity film came out. It was
creepy.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Scary, intense, everything like that. Really good. Second
Takes
one
a while
came
to
out.
get into it though.
Yeah. Second one came out. Really good again. Intense. Yeah. Really fun. Good horror film to go and see.
It's about the other
Halloween.
family, weren't it?
Yeah. Then they came out with a third, a fourth.
The third one was a little bit creepy because it had the two girls. I was thinking like, oh.
Yeah, but I think they just second one should have been it.
They
That should have been
stabbed it in the heart.
They should have done it there. But they're carrying on doing them. They did.
Oh, there's loads now. Isn't
They
there?
did
4,
the marked
5?
ones. They did Paranormal Activity 4, and they're just not good films. I mean, the found footage. They killed the found footage genre. I think Paranormal Activity. I mean, it was.
I would
good,
say
and
the
then
Blair Witch Project started that.
It did. Yeah,
They brought something new.
They
to
started
cinema.
it, and then Paranormal Activity changed it, but then they just carried on, and it got old.
Too far.
And no one really watches it anymore. All right, we'll do one more. We'll talk about Transformers.
Yeah.
Basically, Transformers, right? Okay, the original animated cartoon was awesome, really fun, really good.
For kids.
First Transformers film was fun.
Amazing. No. The first Transformers film was amazing.
It wasn't
in our time, watching that as like a 13-year-old.
It was good.
It was the best thing I've ever seen.
Special effects were good. I mean, the fight scenes were awesome. It was
Michael
it was
Bay's
really
best film.
Michael Bay basically just makes films for explosions. That's all he does. But
his
really
films
good film.
cost so much.
Really good film.
First Transformers was the best.
Great special effects.
It's so
funny.
good. Oh, I'm gonna watch it when I get in. I love the first Transformers.
Second one, I was not a fan.
Decent.
I didn't think it was very good. I thought it was the worst out of all of them.
What?
Actually, no, the fourth was the worst out of all of them. But second one, it tried to be funny and it failed with like the whole mum at the university thing when she was like she got high or something. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in the film.
There was no need for it. I agree.
The whole storyline was just there was too much comedy in it. They tried to make it funny and it failed pretty much. I think personally.
First one was amazing.
Third one came out.
Just agree. Just agree with me.
The first one.
Yeah.
I don't think it was amazing. I think it was good. It was fun.
amazing.
I would watch it as a like on a Sunday. I'd watch it as a good film.
Let's watch it now then.
But
I'm joking.
I just it's not my type of film.
I enjoyed it.
It's like the Marvel films. I think they're too funny. They're a bit unrealistic, and I mean they're fun. I like them, but
all the first ones are good. I actually thought both of them are good. But anyway, Iron Man 1 amazing. Transformers 1 amazing. Iron Man 2 Transformers 2 Third one. I agree. Shocking.
I think the third one was better than the second one. The Transformers thing.
Really? I prefer the second one.
The last fight was so awesome with Optimus Prime, like just smashing through everything. I thought that was really cool. But then
what was the point of that really big Decepticon that was like eating through buildings? It was just like a massive worm. What was that for?
It was cool. It was cool. But fourth one, don't see it. It's awful. It's not a true Transformers.
She's fitting
film.
it, but she can't have Jason Statham, so I'm scared.
Exactly. But they are some of the movie franchises that we think have come and basically died. Basically,
to a certain extent. Some of them.
Post in the comments if you think we're right. Post in the comments if there's any movies out there which you think have overstayed their welcome. And as always, like and subscribe. And peace out.